You guys are so good. Okay, thank you, because I always forget. I always forget. So, first of all, these products, so just to give you a little background about me, I'm 58 years old. I will tell you that I was searching for some skincare that I could share with my followers online because I was using um, like medical grade skincare that was costing me $200 for one product. And I just was like, people, that's not realistic for people. I was being given those products from med spas to talk about them, but I can't talk about products that are completely unattainable. So I started looking for products that were really effective on mature skin and that were affordable. I came across Riman after I had tried a few others, and legit in 3 days, my skin was like hydrated. It was crazy. It was like, oh my gosh, you look like you have fresh Botox. And I didn't. My Botox was wearing off. I was shook. By the end of a month, I started sharing about it. I always like want to make sure that products are really that good that it's not kind of a fluke. And it's like life changing. And I've been using them now for, what am I at, 19 months or something like that. So it just keeps getting better and better and better. So I'm super excited to like show you guys these products. We will kind of talk about ingredients and what makes us special as we're using the products. But please feel free to put in the chat questions that you may have. Or like if there's something special about a product that you love and what it's done for you, please feel free. Of course, we've got a cool drawing that we're going to do. So make sure you're participating. Tell us where you're tuning in from. Tell us whether or not you're a planner or you're a customer. We're so excited that you're here. And Lori and I are going to kick it off. Lori's going to remove makeup first, and I'm going to talk. And then once she's done doing that, I'm going to jump in and start talking a little bit more about the makeup that we have here. So, Lori, take it away.
Awesome. Thank you, Lori. I love your name. So I am 54 years old. I have been in the MLM skincare arena for 11 years now. And after using premium skincare and coming to Riman, there's just no comparison. Like I knew the first day that I was using Rimmon, like, holy crap, this is something unique. And because just like the rest of you, probably, I was always taught you got to use harsh chemicals on your face if you want anything to change or correct. And everyone always asks me, what makes Rimmon special? Well, we have a hero ingredient. It's called Centella asiatica. I can't say it right.
That's great.
It's also known as tiger grass. And what scientists were realizing that tigers were rolling in this grass and they were healing their wounds from their battles. And so this ancient plant, it's known for soothing irritation, reducing redness, boosting collagen, and creating a firmer, healthier skin. And we also have a microfluidization technology. So that's unlike any other skincare company out there because most products only sit on the surface of your skin. But with this technology, this breaks down the particles to tiny, 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 and absorbs in your skin lower layers. So the result with Rimmon, you're going to get glowing, hydrated, youthful looking skin without the chemicals because they're committed to clean products, free from harmful chemicals, making it safe for even the most sensitive skin. So people that have rosacea have a lot of success with Rimmon, and I could never get rosacea clients on the other line that I was using to where their skin was really good and healthy and not so inflamed. But Rimmon has 14 patents, secured patents. They've received over 32 awards, solidifying their position in the skincare industry. So when Lori said #1 in the world, we probably are, but this is just so good. And I will shout this from the rooftops. So I'm going to take my glasses off now and I'm going to start the skincare routine because we're starting with our signature line. And this is all about hydrating, nourishing, and protecting your skin. So I'm taking the cleanser oil. It says use 3 or 4 pumps. I only use two, because it's a lot. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, no way, no way. I'm not putting oil directly on my face. And this, you want to take about 90 seconds to do this step. I'm going to go a little bit faster, because this is the cleanser. It's going to pull all that gunk out of your pores. And I'll show you in just a second. And if you use a waterproof mascara, gently, it will take it off. You got to be patient and rub it off a little bit. But you rub all that in, see?
I love it. Gail uses her oil cleanser for 3 to 5 minutes. I
Oh,
tell you what, the oil cleanser is magic. it is so magic in that, like, when you hear people that have oily skin, I want you to, people are like, I'm not going to put oil
yeah.
on oily skin, but oil attracts oil. Oil is what's going to pull those impurities out of your skin. And it's one of those products that when you, after you use it, you're like, oh, I thought it would leave my skin oily. No, it doesn't leave your skin oily. Your skin feels like cleansed. It's crazy. Um, One tip is making sure that you are, once you're done massaging it, you can add water to it and really kind of milkify it. Did you do that already, Lori?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. I have a thing
Yep.
of water right here. So this emulsification is, and that's what's pulling that junk out of your
Out
blackheads
your
out.
pores. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody, Paige says, I love using it mixed with the cleanup powder for a mask for my
Oh,
lips. Oh, I love that for the
yes.
lips.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have some, and I have some right here. I poured it in a little bowl. And you just do a little lip mask
Hmm.
and get it in. Paige taught me that this last weekend
It's
when
so
we were doing
good.
a show in New Mexico.
I tell you, once you use the oil cleanser, there's a reason, like Gail's saying, she uses it for 3 to 5 minutes because it's just that good of a product. And it really becomes like a favorite step. It's like washing the day away. It's so good.
I'm sorry, I can't see, so I'm having to
No, you're
lean.
good. You're doing good. So somebody said I have oily olive complexion. This is a step I was missing. I love this oil cleanser, and yes, I mix the dry with the oil and use it as a mask. I love that. I need to do that more. I haven't done that as much. So,
Yes. Okay, and so now I'm going on to the set because Korean skincare is all about double cleansing. I had never done this. Um, and I had a facials and they would double cleanse when I would have a facial, but I never did this at home with my other skincare. But you just take about a nickel quarter size and it's called the snow enzyme cleanser because it really feels like snow and it foams up. And I like to put it on and leave it for about 30 seconds, and you're gonna feel it tingling. And don't forget to do your neck and your décolleté when you're cleaning your skin. And then just let it sit for a minute and you can feel all the enzymes like bubbling up, bubbling up.
mhm. So I love that I'm so many people think they need to use really harsh abrasive cleansers. And the cool part about Korean skincare is it's very much about like doing it gently but effectively. And so I love the snow enzyme cleanser in that it is like a gentle exfoliation for your skin. Before I was using like a bunch of retinols and retin-A's
Yeah.
and those that would like really roughly exfoliate the skin. I don't have to use those anymore, and I feel like this is doing a better job at like cleansing the skin. A couple of people have asked about this one. Are you going to talk about the powder one at all?
You can
If
talk
not,
about it.
okay, the powder cleanser, you guys, this is um, more of an exfoliator. Okay, it's more of an enzymatic exfoliator. It comes out like a powder. So I'm going to put some in my hand just so you guys can see. See
And
that? It's
look,
like,
it automatically pours one use.
yeah,
You're not
this
gonna
is
pour
like
the
a
whole bottle
powder.
out.
Okay. Now, with this, you don't put this directly on your skin. Okay. You want to add water and really foam it up. I do this 2 to 3 times a week, but my favorite way to use the powder cleanser is mixed with either the oil or the snow. It's so good mixed with the snow. Look at that. See how that's foamy? See how that's the powder cleanser foamed up. Um,
Yeah.
but I love using the snow and the powder one together in the shower in the morning. It's like the perfect way to like start the day and get ready for the rest of your skincare. So other people are saying they love it with the oil. Yes, the marshmallow whip mixing. So this is a
Yes.
fun little thing. Like you can like put it in like this little cup and like pump it, and that like makes it like all foamy. So lots of really great tips, you guys, in the comments. I love reading all this.
Yes, and it's like airy when you put it in that pumper. It's so airy and light,
Yeah.
right?
Gail, yes, your husband should be using these products. Absolutely. My husband uses them as well. Lori, how about yours?
My husband, he uses the Radiantsome line. That's all he does. He
I
doesn't use
love
any cleansers.
it.
He washes his face with that same bar of soap. He washes everything else.
One
But
day we'll get him. One day we'll get him. One day we'll get him over to the
we'll
good stuff.
see. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're going to the Too Faced oil mist or the calming
Yep.
gel.
Two-phase oil mist. You're good.
I'm like, what's the next step? Y'all, I'm nervous. Okay, so this is a two-phase oil mist. So it's just gonna hydrate your skin. You see how it's separated in the bottle? You wanna make sure that you mix it up first and then just a light spray. And I love that they changed the spray on these
Uh-huh. It's like a
mists.
fine mist.
Yes, because I used to feel like it was a shotgun to the face
Mm-hmm.
of mist, but I really like this. And this is just to hydrate your skin and give you that nice glow. But what's perfect is I have this in my car. So if I'm
Mm-hmm.
out and about, I just, if I need a little pick me up, feeling a little tired, I spritz in my face and I'm like, oh, I've got
Yep.
a nice little glow.
Yeah,
Love.
if you live in a dry climate,
Yeah.
especially during the winter, you will have this in your purse and be spritzing it during the day. It's
Mhm.
so good during the winter months when you're super dry. So I love that.
I was at an event with my business partners, and I don't know how many times we were spraying our faces through the whole event. I was like, this is awesome. Like our
Mhm.
skin was on point that whole day.
Yep.
So we're gonna move on to the calming gel.
Yep. Calming gel next.
So this is great. I will confess, I didn't use this a lot in the beginning, this step. And the only reason I didn't was because I don't like the smell of roses. So it has a damask rose water in it,
Hmm.
but I love it now. And this
Hmm.
also has, it's hard to see. I don't know if you can see, but it has little gold flecks in it. It's 24 karat gold ingredients. And so, and it's a gel and you just rub it on. And this is anybody that has redness in their skin. My skin is red right now because I'm hot. So I don't think it's going to calm down any. But this is great to calm your skin. If you have a sunburn, it's great for that. But you just want to rub it in, massage it in until all of the little gold flecks disappear.
Yes, I love rubbing it around my eyes, especially in the morning for the puffiness because it has the anti-inflammatory effect. Other people love it for like inflamed acne. I was rubbing it on my one zit that I have up here that I haven't had in like 8 months, and like just really massaging that with the calming gel. Um, and some people, if they have really oily skin, when they do their skincare in the morning, they'll do their cleansing and then they'll go straight to the calming gel. And many times that's all they do for the rest of the day. Then they go into their sunscreen and their makeup. So there's lots of different ways that you can do this skincare. It's really important that you talk to your planner so that they can help you come up with a plan for your skin. I can't stress that enough. It's really important to work with your planner. They know they will be able to answer all your questions and help you with your perfect plan, what your nighttime routine and daytime routine can look like.
Right. And anytime that I put products on my face, whatever's left over, I always rub on my hands. Because as women over 50, you're going to show the age in your neck, your décolleté, and your hands first.
Yep.
So moving on to our dermatology um,
First package.
package.
Hmm.
So this is what everybody talks about when they talk about Riman. So we call this Boost Boo. It's booster, serum, booster. And this is a prize right here because this has our Bien Pool plant. So Riman has smart farms that they grow that tiger plant or the tiger grass. It's usually the size of a four-leaf clover, but they grow it in the smart farm with the energized volcanic water, and it's the size of their palm. I've seen Lori eat
Uh-huh.
it.
Yeah, I have eaten it. The leaves are huge, and they have ones that they didn't water with the lava water, and then they have the ones that have, and it's wild the difference that it makes. And the cool thing is that with our smart farms, we grow it, we harvest it, we make it right into the products. So it's not like you're getting dried products from other places. We are completely vertically integrated, meaning we start with our products being fresh and we grow them, and then they end up into the products that are shipped to you. So it's very, very fresh. Also, with South Korea, they ban over 3,000 toxic ingredients that go into skincare. The US bans 11 of those ingredients. So when we talk about it being clean and holistic, that's what we're talking about. It's just a completely different beast. Plus, the effectiveness of the products is off the charts. So,
So this is hydrating. It's gonna tightening your skin, brightening. Sorry, I got it in my eyes. Um, but we're gonna move on to the serum, which is great. It has this top. I love this top. So when it's down, when it pops up, it's pulling that product up into the what do you call this?
syringe.
Dropper, whatever.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you just need a few drops. And I see people do this all the time. I'm not very talented about putting it on my skin like this. See, it all went to one cheek. But you just want to rub it in. And it's not what I love about this serum. It's not a sticky, tacky serum like a lot of serums that we use. Don't forget your neck. Um, and it's just great. And like I have a fan because you really want to take the time and let each layer dry, so that you'll get the maximum absorption in your skin for each product. But I don't have enough time for that, so I have a fast fan that I
Yep,
usually.
I love the fans. It's really important, you guys, in that it's not that we're just layering products on your skin. It really is in how it's absorbed into the skin after it's applied. So over the day or over the evening, it's going to absorb in, and it's that technology of how it's layered, which is the magic effect of this is why they call it a ritual. This is why we're using multiple products. It's really important to make sure that they're dried in between. She's going in with her second layer of the booster water. That is the Jeju Lava Energy water. I've been to the place where we harvest that out from underneath the volcano in South Korea on Jeju Island. It is magical what they do. We're the only skincare company that has rights to that water. And it's been milling around down there underneath the volcano for hundreds of thousands of years. So we use that water. We don't use distilled dead water. It's really important that our skin is hydrated, but hydrated with very clean ingredients.
And what I love about after the Boost Boost steps, your face feels so clean. Like it's it's just
Mhm.
eye-opening because I never felt my face this clean and healthy before. But then the last step in their signature line is our dermatology cream. And this is the jar that made this company. Didn't they sell over 50 million in
So
Korea?
it's actually I pulled up the numbers because I think last time I said 50, but it's 35 million bottles just in South Korea in the first 4 years. Okay, so obviously now we've sold well over 50 million, but just in South Korea, that's the size of Indiana. They sold 35 million jars of that.
This
So,
is what made them $1 billion brand.
yep, it's the magic sauce. I always tell people if there's like if you need one or two products to start with, you have to get the dermatology cream. You have to. It has NMN in it, has exosomes in it. It has our giant Byung-pul leaf. It has the Jeju lava energy water. It has the highest concentration of our patented ingredients.
And earlier this morning, what I did, some of the Korean aunties, you see them online, they use it as a mask.
Hmm.
Oh, and like Lori, I've seen her said before, you put it like frosting on your face.
Yeah, I do. I frost my face like a cupcake.
Yeah. And so I just left that on all day. And then about 1 o'clock, I was like, oh, I forgot to take that off. And I just
Uh-huh.
like, oh, it's still nice. I just kind of smoothed it in and it
Yeah,
was
it's
great.
beautiful. It's like really soaking your face. If I've got an event the next day, I make sure that I frost my face like a cupcake with that dermatology cream, and then I let it sit for about an hour, and then I go in and just kind of wipe off the excess and use it on my arms or my chest, like anywhere I can put it. And like the next day I wake up and like it's firmer. I'm telling you, it's just firmer.
It
So.
is. And one thing this is going to do too is balance the pH levels in your skin as
Mhm.
well.
Yep.
Um, but you can just feel your face like tightening up whenever you're using their products. Um, and the last step is always the sunscreen. I'm not putting on my sunscreen right now, but this protects against the UVA and UVB um, rays. It's SPF 50. And what I like about it, it's super light. Because sometimes you
Hmm.
put sunscreen on your face and you got that. I don't like things feeling thick or tacky on my skin. And this is smooth, it's lightweight, it's great. And
Yes, it does
and it
smell
doesn't clog
amazing.
your pores or anything like that.
So Gail's asking in the morning, do you use all of the products again? It really just depends on what your skin needs. Like I don't double cleanse in the morning, I'll single cleanse. Or I'll use like when I use my powder cleanser and my snow together, I just do the one step. But it's really great. You can just pick and choose what you want. When I'm not super dry, will I skip the two-phase oil mist? Yeah, I will. I'll skip that if I don't feel like I need that extra boost of moisture. Go right into the calming gel and then right in. I always do Boo. That's the Boo and the dermatology cream. I just don't skip those.
Right.
But it really just depends on what your skin needs. And yeah, so it's very individualized. People ask about the Radiantsum line. We did that last week. We talked about the Radiantsum line. Love the Radiantsum line for people over the age of 60. It's not something I start people out on. But again, you're going to work with your planner on that, on whether or not I like people to start with the signature line. And then we add in products from the Radiantsum line for maybe extra help with like hyperpigmentation or age spots or extra firmness that you get. The liposomal technology in the Radiantsum line is unmatched. That she's holding up some of my favorite products. I
Sorry, I'm
love the
painting my.
ampule. The ampule is so good to add in. I love the cream as a neck cream. The Radiantsum cream is a little too heavy for my skin, but on my neck, it's magic. Okay. So you absolutely can mix and match and just kind of do, but that's what your planner's for is to really kind of help that. So Jennifer's asking about recommendations for bags under the eyes. So I would say my two favorite products for under the eyes are the balm stick and the ampule under the eyes. Those two products under the eyes are so good. But remember that dermatology cream firms under the eyes as well. So just know the balm stick under the eyes. We're going to talk about that in a minute too.
And the difference between the signature line and the Radiantsum line, the signature line is water-based, so it's going to absorb more quickly. And the Radiantsum line for your mature ladies, it's more of an oil-based, so it's going to take longer to absorb in your skin. Like when I first started using it at night, it took a long time to seem like it would absorb, but now my skin's like, oh, there she is. Let me take
Yeah.
that drink.
Yep, we'll take a drink. And for people that have a lot of like hyperpigmentation or age spots, that toner is so good for for really brightening the skin. So, yeah, it's people like you will just baby step into some of those oil-based ones, especially if you have acne skin. Those are kind of like be very, very careful with those. So work with your planner and on exactly which ones will be best for you. Okay, should we
And
dive
just
in?
with any product, your skin has to go through that purging period. And it's a
Mhm.
couple of weeks for your skin to get used to starting a new line. But I just want to hit on these collagen masks just
Oh,
really
yes.
quickly. I mean, you talk about Botox in a little page here. Um, this is amazing. You are actually putting collagen on your face. I'm going to put this one on because I'm going to show you because my face is
Oh,
kind
I
of
love this.
touchy.
You're showing this.
Um,
Look at that.
that's collagen. It's gonna soak in my face, and then you just take your I like to use my booster. You can use the other oil mist, and then you just spray it and it disappears. Oh, there goes my light. And it disappears and it is sucking into your skin. And I'm telling you, you can feel your face just loving this and tightening up. And it's like, yes, mamacita.
Hmm.
My
You know,
face is happy now.
I was like in the beginning, I was like, I don't know if those really do anything. I'm telling you, when I did one yesterday, which like makes my skin look really, really good. So when I'm coming into an event, like if you have a wedding, if you have like a high school reunion, any of that kind of stuff, boy, I am like a couple in a row coming up to that. But see how it's like a dry mask. Now, this is nano spun collagen. Okay, so when she sprays it, it's actually creating a gel and then the skin will absorb it. See how she peels off the clear and then she puts the rest on her skin like this? She'll peel off. Now, I will say, do you wash off that? No, you leave the collagen mask on. It soaks into the skin. Oh, I love Debbie said there's a 28% reduction in lines when using the collagen mask. That's been my like experience as well. So like collagen masks are one of those things that you have on auto ship because you're going to want to keep coming. I used to do them once a week, maybe. I do them at least twice a week now.
Me
It is
too.
that's just it's just standard. And you guys, it's so quick. I mean, you saw how fast she did that.
Mhm.
It's the collagen masks are so good. They're out of this world.
They're worth the
Um,
money. I thought at
Very
first I was
much.
like but then after you use them and it
Hmm.
just plumps your skin.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
so amazing.
And with aging skin, we're losing so much collagen to be able to have a collagen that actually is surface and like just soaks right into the skin here. I'm making sure that I hit a bunch of collagen here and especially on my lip because I'm losing so much volume in those areas. You want to plump that collagen back up again. So. Okay, should we dive into some makeup? Who wants to see
Yes,
this
please.
makeup? So
Sorry.
makeup is my like jam. It's my wheelhouse. It's what I really, really love. Yes, the skincare has made my skin even better to the point where I'm like, do I need to wear makeup? But the makeup that Riman has is so good. I was super skeptical. I'm always skeptical when I come into these
I am
products. I have to
too.
be honest. I'm just like, how can it be as good as what I'm using? And then I used it and was like, what in the world is even happening? This is like a filter for the face. And the best part about these products is the cushion, which is what I'm going to talk about the most, is actual skincare with some coverage. So think of it, it used to be in the world that you would spend a lot of money on your skincare and then you just have to use makeup that worked, that was usually laced with a bunch of chemicals and things, but that's what you had to actually have it perform. Now we have makeup and skincare together that performs better than any makeup I have ever used before. So, especially for my aging mature skin. So, this is what a cushion looks like if you haven't tried it.
Okay, I want to answer a question really quick
Yeah.
before I lose the question. Somebody asked about the collagen. Do you put makeup over it? No, you sleep in your collagen mask.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, because it's a little thicker and it takes a little while for your skin to absorb it. So I would definitely just be doing that at night. for sure. All right, so this is what, let me find my little, this is what it looks like when you open up a cushion. So the cushion opens up like this. It has a little applicator if you like to apply it with that applicator. This opens up like this, and then this is the actual cushion. Now, many people, when they see it in a compact like this, they automatically think that it's probably a powder, but it's not. So I'm just going to tap it. See that? This is a brand new one. This is probably enough to do my face twice, and I just like totally squoze into that. So you can see that it's kind of like a creamy liquid, but the magic behind the cushion is that it actually has micro powders in it, so it sets it on its own. Okay. So just know that the cushion does a really decent job setting it on its own. But I want to talk to you a little bit before I apply that as far as prepping your skin before you do your makeup. There's a couple of products that I like. I love using the Too Faced Oil Mist as a primer before I apply my makeup. Okay, especially if you're super dry. I love it. But I will tell you that recently I've been using the Set and Stay makeup spray, and I'm a little bit impartial to I'm loving this so much. Okay. It's full of the giant Byung Pole leaf extract again, anti-inflammatory effects with it. It's got, what did I wrote this down, a triple layering system in it, which is going to keep your skin really hydrated. But yes, it hydrates, but it also sets the makeup as well. You can get this free right now, actually through tomorrow. So we'll tell you a little bit more about that. But I'm going to spritz this on my face first. And this is like ultra fine mist, okay? Ultra fine mist. It's beautiful. In the middle of the day, if I'm feeling like I need a little refresher, I can absolutely apply this anytime during the day, and it will help like just revive my makeup. The other thing that I never go without before I do my makeup, especially if you have problems with your makeup caking or settling into all the fine lines and wrinkles here, is the balm stick. Okay. This is magic. It's an emollient moisturizer. It's going to keep which means it's going to keep the moisture in your under eye. Okay. So that you don't get that kind of cracking, creasing effect. I apply it on my lips. If you want lip plumping without the pain, apply this like 4 or 5 times a day, guaranteed your lips will get plumper. It's wild. It's wild. Again, it's because of the technology of the Korean skincare. It really does a great job deeply absorbing, and that's what causes the plumping effect with the products. So I've got my face prepped and ready to go. Um, Now, yes, you can apply with the pad. I will say if you're going to apply with the pad, there's a specific way of holding this pad, okay? You're going to take it like this, okay? You put 2 fingers underneath and this one on top. This is going to give you the most even application with the pad. Now, I'm a brush girl, so I like to apply with a brush. The cool part about these products is that you can like apply really light for a light effect, or you can build the coverage. Okay. Now I'm going to be using 3 different colors. Okay. Just so that you guys know, because I like to show you the variety and what you can actually do with the makeup. It's my favorite thing to do. So, I'm going to go in and like, this is a new one.
Nasty, what brush are you using?
So this brush is just one I picked up on Amazon. There's nothing special about it. I like a dense brush for this, just so you know, but I've applied it with a really light brush as well, and it does a great job. It really just depends on the coverage. If you want a deeper coverage, you use a thicker brush. If you want lighter coverage, use a fluffier brush, if that makes sense. So this is actually shade number 23. It's called Natural Beige. And I'm just going to put that on. You guys, this is a filter. It's a legit filter for the face. Now I want you to see I'm going in thick. So you guys can actually see it, but know that you don't have to go in this thick to get the filtering effect.
I
Now,
just love the way it doesn't settle in
I
your
know
mouth. I mean, like gorgeous. You look
it's
gorgeous.
it's gorgeous, right? I mean, look at the coverage that it's giving me. I'm flushed because I'm like excited and talking. It's like a whole thing. But like the coverage that it gives, and this is just with one. So stippling with the pad gives me more. Yes, I agree. Debbie says she likes to stipple with the pad to get
Mhm,
more coverage. Absolutely. And you can stipple with a brush as
mhm.
well. Um, so,
I'm a
but
dabber.
yeah, yeah, you can actually use like a beauty blender as well, and that works really, really well. So you guys, that's my first step, okay? Now I'm going to take you into the magic of just some fun makeup. I'm going to take, this is
I'd
shade.
take you out on a date looking just like that.
You're so nice. You're so nice. So this is deep, okay? This is the darkest shade that we have. We're going to do a little bit of kind of contour bronzing kind of effect, okay? Now, what I want you guys to pay attention to is I want you to look at the size of my forehead, okay? It's okay, it's large. Um, and then I want you to kind of, well, I'll do one side for you to see this, like it just, this happens when we age, right? But we can hide that, okay? And what you're going to do is I'm using this brush, it's like flat and
Mhm.
stiff. I like this one to contour with, and I'm just going to dip into just kind of the side of it like that. And I'm going to give myself some cheekbone, okay? This is such a beautiful color. I don't want to say it's like cool enough to be an actual contour for some people, but it is like kind of a bronzer contour. But see what that did? I barely put any on. Look at the difference.
Mhm. It's lifting.
Look how it lifts it.
Mhm.
It's so easy. Then watch what happens. I'm going to take it and put it just on the half of my forehead.
Wow.
Is that not so fun? Makeup can be so fun. So a big tip if you have aging skin is fill your bone here, okay? And I want you to apply that color right on that bone, okay? Don't do it this. Otherwise, you're going to look like you have a beard, especially if you're aging skin like me. Our face is kind of falling. You want to keep everything nice and high.
Mhm.
See that?
Someone asked, is that just one dip? I don't know what that means.
Yes, yeah. I'm just barely dipping into
Oh,
this.
okay.
So a lot of it depends on if this is new, right? Or if it's um like if it's I'm starting to run out. You can see on mine, I've got maybe you can't see. There's like plenty of color around the outside, and on the inside it's a little dry. You can actually flip this cushion over to like find more product. It's wild. Yep, flip it over, Jamie says. Now, remember when I talked about this? Okay. Take the color. I'm looking at my mirror above here because it's hard for me to see. That's a whole nother
I
problem,
would be like this.
right? It's a whole nother problem. Okay. And this is just going to give you a little bit of shadow
Debbie
underneath.
says, it's like blush and contour, like bra for your face.
It really is. I
Mhm.
mean, like it like totally lifts everything back up. You can like contour your underneath your lip. You can do your nose. I'm not going to do that because sometimes that can go wrong really quick on a live video. So we're not going to do that. Okay, now I'm going to go on with a lighter color. This is shade 21. Think of this like a concealer. Okay. It's like you're just going to dip in. Okay. And then we're going to apply. Now, for me, I like to just apply where it's needed. I'm going to put it here and here. And this one's starting to run out. I need to flip this. Okay. And then I'm just going to softly start to work this around. Don't be afraid to cover the redness and kind of prep your eye for your eyeshadow. I like to just make sure this is dabbed in, feathered out. Look at the difference.
Wow.
Look how it like totally popped that. Okay. It just brightens that eye right up. This is still beautiful. Like I could totally get away with that. But if you just want to see the difference of what adding a brighter color, now remember you can put it down the center of your nose. and just kind of fan it out here. See what that does?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Gorgeous.
like makeup is so it can be so fun, but I know how frustrating it is for people that have struggled with like concealer settling in fine lines and wrinkles. It's so frustrating. I will say this has been my absolute favorite under the eyes. I don't find it settling into my fine lines and wrinkles. I feel like it does such a beautiful job. And it's completely buildable. I have a bulging blood vessel on my eyelid. Would you use a light color or darker? So, Gail, this is like you can actually take a dark color first and go over it. This is kind of a makeup trick. If the light color doesn't cover it completely, dab over it with a darker shade first and then go over it with a lighter shade. It's wild just being able to just do a little bit of that.
Right.
And it makes a huge difference. So you
And
guys,
Jamie says it's so fun knowing that it's such a clean product too.
yeah, it's like
Right.
skincare all day long that's happening. So that is three different colors. Know your planner can help you choose colors, but there really are only 5 colors on the website. It's pretty easy to gauge your color, but your planner is really good at helping you as well.
I loved what you said in another video I watched with you, that you put a color on your face and you think it's not the right color, give it
Mhm,
time, let it set, and she's right. I
mhm.
did that today and I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want that.
It's wild. Don't be super judgmental when you very first put it on. Like trust the process as you're doing your makeup. Put it on and like if you have to, put it on half your face and then like walk away. Just put it on half the face, walk away, and come back in about 10 minutes and then look at it. I'm telling you, it does some type of morphing thing to your face. And like it just like filters it. And it's like your skin like loves the product and absorbs it. And all of a sudden it all matches. So,
Yeah.
let's see, highlight the triangle area where the natural, yes, right here. Just highlight that. Everything, people will look at your eyes. That instead of looking at my big forehead, they're zoned in on my eyes. It's super magical. Okay, let me talk to you a little bit about like now we want to add a little bit of color. So Riman has, we don't have blush yet, which by the way, by the end of next year, we're going to have a full line of makeup. So stay tuned because again, like Lori and I, we come into products and we're like, is this going to be really that good? And then every single time, Riman knocks our socks off. So right now, they have lip products, okay? But I love these on my cheeks. So I'm just going to say these hold better than anything I've used on my cheeks before, okay? So, and then they have a lip oil, and we're going to talk about that. But I love this one is called Desert Heat, okay? I love this one on my cheeks. It's such a beautiful fall shade. Um, I know people are so excited about the makeup. I'm telling you, we know how good the cushion, the lip products
Mhm.
are. Wait until we have eyeliners, lip liners, eyeshadows, actual blushes,
Lash
brow
serum.
stuff. Oh, lash serum. Like, tell them about that. Like,
Oh my gosh. Yeah. If you haven't used the lash serum before, I just know that, I actually try and put a little bit of the um, dermatology cream on my
mm-hmm.
lashes. Because really, when you want your lashes to grow, they need to be hydrated. And so I'm thinking, okay, we're going to have the Bien Pool and the Jeju water in our lash serum. So I'm just going to get a head start.
Yeah. And not only that, but if anybody has tried the hair care, like tell me in the comments if you've tried the hair care. Yes, Sunset Canyon is the most perfect blush color. I don't have it, but I've got some pictures of people wearing it and I'll pull them up so you guys can see that. But this would be close. So the hair care, we can't say that it causes hair growth. Okay, we can't say that here in the United States. But my experience
My hair
is,
was the middle of my back in February.
oh my gosh, look at your hair.
It's to my waist.
I'm telling you, the hair care system is life changing. Okay. My nephew had psoriasis so bad on his head, he had to keep his head shaved. It was so sore. He used the Bodolab shampoo and conditioner on it one time. It decreased inflammation. I just saw him the other day. He's got a full head of hair. He's like, he had tried everything that was on the market, prescription, you name it. And this Bodolab was the only thing that calmed his psoriasis. It is wild. I love this. Jamie, so today I went to my hairstylist. She said
Yes,
her hair was so thick. It's so crazy what it does, you guys. It's crazy. Okay, did you see that? Did you see how like pretty that goes on as a blush?
yes,
Like,
beautiful.
but if you were to look at me, you wouldn't say she's wearing a lot of makeup. It's like it's wild. It's so, so natural. I'm going to actually use Dusky Mauve on my lips. Now, the lip products, just so you guys know, full of collagen. It actually has products in it that help smooth the lines out. So if you're like me, and as we get a little bit like older, we get like lines and creases, this
Mhm.
really helps filter and smooth those out really nicely. Also, like if you put them on really thick, they look completely different than if you put them on and just kind of dab them around. I love to just kind of put them on like this, and then I take my finger. Is that not the prettiest color? That's dusky
Yeah,
mauve. It's so, so good. So
that's that color.
once I have my makeup to this point, also you can use these on your eyes as eyeshadow. Don't write that off. I've done it before. It's beautiful. And again, like they don't settle, they don't crease. They're the color lasts. So
What
for
color
the
did you
blush,
use for blush?
go
Yeah.
ahead. The blush I used was Desert Heat, and on my lips I used Dusky Mauve. And then I'm going to take my setting spray. And like this would last all day. Like if I went to bed with my face like this, I would wake up and it would still look like this. It is the most incredible product in the longevity. It doesn't transfer, it doesn't crease, it doesn't look cakey. It looks like your skin and it looks super duper natural. This is like the true no makeup, but it's actually skincare at the same time. So magic, look at that.
Amazing.
It's
I,
crazy, right?
I went to water aerobics and a yoga class yesterday. And when I got out, I looked in the mirror in the bathroom and I thought, oh my gosh, I still have a face on. It's amazing.
It's wild, isn't it? It's 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 crazy to me that the makeup it lasts all day and it continues to look better as the day goes on. It's crazy. I wanted to show you guys, let me see if I can pull these pictures up for you because I wanted to show you the three new shades. Lori, will you explain to them the like the like specials that are happening right now while I do this?
Oh my goodness.
Do you remember?
No,
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm
so
going to pull these
sorry.
up. Okay, can you guys see this picture? Can you guys
Yes,
see that okay?
yes.
Okay, so these are three new shades. There are fall shades. They say they're only on the site through tomorrow. There are a couple of bundles that will save you some money, okay? You can order the three new shades. I'm going to show you. This is cherry pink. This is my friend Carrie. These are the colors swatched. Somebody said Sunset Canyon is the most beautiful fall cheek. I'm like,
Oh,
yes, please. That's Sunset Canyon on my friend. Look at how what a beautiful nude shade that is.
yes.
And then this is Coral Lace.
Nice.
So pretty. I'm going to show you. No, wrong way. This way.
I'm kind of in love with that cherry bomb or cherry pink.
Oh, this is what I want to show you. That was my grandbaby. Okay, so this is coral lace on another gal. So you can see the difference. Now, Charity is showing it with just as the matte shade or with the lip oil on top. So I like that she shows this. This is Sunset Canyon on her. Look at it's like the most beautiful nude. And then we have cherry pink. It's like the perfect holiday
Yeah,
pink. It's so beautiful. So basically, you guys, what you have, oh good, somebody dropped it in the bundles.
yes.
So
Thank
these are the shades of the autumn's bundle. You buy the three new shades, you get a balm stick for free. Okay. And you can't have enough of these, in my opinion. I have one in my purse. I have one here at my makeup station. I have one in my bathroom. I have one where I sit and work all day. I love these.
My
Um,
next
the, the
stand.
other bundle, did they post that one too? The other bundle is you choose one of the new shades with the lip oil, which magnetizes together like that.
Love it.
Choose your shade of your cushion and you get this for free, the setting spray for free.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, don't miss out on that, okay? And if you already have one shade of cushion, this is your chance to get either a lighter shade or a darker shade to get this kind of a look. You already know that the product is great. If you struggle with concealer under your eyes, get the lighter shade as a concealer shade. I promise you, you will love it. So we wanted to do a giveaway.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So we have a question for you. Oh, I love that Colleen shared my before pictures. It's wild to me what happened to my face. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Incredible. Incredible.
Okay, so Lori, you asked the question. As you guys answer, I'm going to choose somebody. I've got my little pen. I'm gonna get ready to
Okay,
write down who's
ready?
gonna win this. This is kind of a trivia question. So get ready.
Oh, hope
And
you're listening.
yep, hope you've
What
been
is
listening.
our hero ingredient? What is our hero ingredient? Type it in the chat.
Look at that.
Look at them go.
I know. Look at them go. Look at them go. Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
You guys are awesome. Okay, I'm going to point. Now,
Amazing.
I'm going to call out a name. If you're a planner, like let me know because we'll pick somebody else because the planners like shouldn't get the free stuff. We want the like customers to get the free stuff. Okay.
Right.
All right. Here we go. All right. Gail. Gail. What's Gail's last name?
Oh, it's
Gail.
Dale's iPad.
Gail's iPad. Oh, look at her. I see her right now. I see her right
I
now.
see her. Pink
Gail,
shirt.
you're not a planner. You're a customer. Okay, Gail, I want you to type in your full name. Okay, she good. Gail Pollock. Okay,
Awesome.
Gail, I'm gonna find you. Are you on social media? You're on social media. I don't want you to like put your name or your number down. So we are going to, Gail, send me a message afterwards, okay? And I will get you that coming in the mail. You guys, I hope you've learned something. I hope that like we helped you understand the basics of the skincare line and then some tips about the makeup. Um, don't skip out on the hair care. Make sure that you're talking to your planner about which products she wants you to add in next. But we're super excited. Gail, and you're going to want to tell me which bundle you want to. So just keep that in mind as we start to message. And I hope you guys have a good time. We've got this recorded, so if you want to rewatch it or share it with anybody, we'll get that replay up. And I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks, Lori. It's been so
Awesome.
fun.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, you guys,
Y'all have a
have a
great
good
night.
night.